What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Precision Gaming, and today we are back in Doki Doki Literature Club on the PC. Now, you guys really seem to like this series, so I am going to play it in full. The episodes are still going to be an hour long apiece. Yeah, so I'm going to skip doing this, like always, and we're going to jump right back into the classroom. So, I'll see you guys there. Alright, guys, we're back. Aw, man! I'm the last one here again! Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess it's passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Aw. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. Sounds like a bit of sorority all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a perfectly specific thing for you to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? That's not how you say it at all. Also, that Jinx makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Oh boy, it's getting fucking warm in here. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? Are you spacing out again? Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. What? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Okay, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sarah before turning back to everyone towards... But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but it seems to be a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Airfew. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important for me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe one thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well, it probably shouldn't say much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra bright light turned on inside of her. Really? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than she's always has been. Ha! You're so funny. Have you thought that maybe she's always been that way because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I do? What do I know anyway? I mean, I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, as you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Too late. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget it, but I already knew that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear anything from her. I sigh and sit down myself. A nice Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? And now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! I look up to see Natsuki at me. Coffee! Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not that I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of the manga in her hand. Oh, that's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you make me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles the last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. Just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh! Natsuki exhales. Phew. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So in that case, then you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. Can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her, so it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with a book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't give me the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a very long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you're worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Oh, yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Oh boy, what should I show my poem first to? I think Monica, because we have to get some information about Sayori. Hi, Aaron. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would always make me happy to see. Ha! Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other ones you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit more time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them a share of the time. You can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Why did I say it like that? Anyways. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star, glimmering in the twilight sky. One day, the wind will ease to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between a thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes to find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of the things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I haven't noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ah, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than anyone. I mean, you mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway. Oh no! Oh, goosebumps! Goosebumps! I gotta save! Fuck! Okay, that was too much. That was goosebumps again. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. A lot more pleasant than the advice you gave me yesterday, bitch. Thanks for listening. Oh god. So, alright, that didn't answer any questions to what's going on with Sayori. So, excuse me, we're gonna go with Sayori next.
This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Aaron.
Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki, but in the end...
Yeah?
I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why? You don't want to get close to everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I had to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when you're thinking about you. Sayori?
No! Aaron, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden...
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori? I glance around at the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori! I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. What is going on here? We'll go with Yuri. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. What? Whoa, okay. Natsuki then.
this one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah, it doesn't blow me away, but there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poems from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well.
Oh, fuck. I'm all lost now. What? Alright, can I go back any here? I don't think. Okay.
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori, has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It looks like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little bit unnecessary, you fucking bitch. But I think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so Oh fuck, I just fucked that up. Take two. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonders over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. That made no sense. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams that hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in a windy sail. And remember the reasons you are wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that wishes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought you had long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Was any of that supposed to rhyme?
Yeah! I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for one. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Well, Yuri takes it on a little more than solemn.
Well, geez, she's better not have said anything about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted to write about the same topic. I can't really see her writing do that. To make us write about the same topic than trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Man, oh man, Natsuki's voice blows my voice out. Holy fuck.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring it out? Hold on a second. Is this a me or did something strange just now?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when adjusting the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh, fuck no. Page 2, return. Okay, I got about 20 saves now. In your books, baby. Look, the only thing that's different is Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she isn't around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyways? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? All those times you not to go home with her, you picked this time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Whoa. That curious expression coming from Yuri. Of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say? I don't need to know.
Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless?
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki, pouting too.
Jeez, I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
Maybe that may be the case, but if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that? I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and started nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I say.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Aaron. The one
who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Alright guys, I gotta do something right quick. Alright, so it seems like everything's okay there. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you.
Oh boy.
It's not like Monica's gonna go give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Aaron may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just trying to make an excuse for Aaron too.
What are you saying? I will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Aaron to decide who he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Aaron, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
I don't know. I mean, of course. Very well.
In that case,
everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Oh no. I gotta save right here, guys, because I have a feeling this is gonna be the end of it. But, to be sure, I am gonna bring the game files up one more time, just to make 100% sure that nothing changes when I'm doing this. Because... Oh, wrong button. I want to make sure nothing here is gonna go crazy. Because it might. You never know. Okay, characters. This is the one that I should leave open, apparently. I'm gonna go with Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we've already neighbors, and... But Monica said
that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much?
No. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be this difficult. Just think of the club, okay? What? No. I can't actually choose Sayori. Why? Why can't I save Sayori? I'm gonna choose Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica because I haven't had any connection to Monica yet, unlike the other two. So, I'm hoping that this causes the game to go in a dramatic different turn than what it would have if I picked the other two.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well.
But Aaron was the one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah, we all have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Aaron to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do.
Oh no. I'm scared. I don't know what to pick. No, return, don't load, save. Here. Perfect. I had to go with Natsuki because she was the most influential person in the beginning. I never really did have an attraction to Yuri, but, well, Biggie sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry, Biggie is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Just a minute, you two were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Of course. I'm used to it, after all. Oh boy.
That's good.
Even though Yuri is made being melodramatic, it's a little bit hard not to feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything is expected to... except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Aaron?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not just be that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little bit unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone in a worried expression.
Look!
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri! You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the most atmosphere special. That will be important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. Yuri, you didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, out of all people, to be saying such encouraging things? But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. And even if I didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone and smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading, so Fair enough. There's nothing left with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? I gotta get a screenshot for this episode.
Huh.
Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. And I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could give a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all that I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, bye my mate.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. You better have looking forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say that you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I can act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before, that's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
She wanted me to stay and read the book with her. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. Guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might happen to us when we're outside of school. So, she even told me she was looking forward to it. Shook my head. Why do I feel so nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I've nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Yeah, what bad could happen? Oh god. It's already Sunday. Oh, we're actually playing through this. That's cool. I like this. It's been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. 1 second, guys. 3, 2, 1. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversations. She's almost a totally different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. And putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we touch each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it is really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Please tell me nothing's changed. Okay, I still got Monica, Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri there. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I have a feeling it's bad. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Once again... Oh, again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Makes sense. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't here on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Aaron.
I sit down in her room. She is fucking cute. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals in the wall decorations as he had for years now.
Ha! If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today?
How does she know? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori has already left by the time we decided the last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true, but what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then?
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. It finally gets to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. And I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants me to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders.
Smarten the fuck up, girl!
What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Aaron. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I'll have no choice this time. This thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring into wasting... And, sorry, this is really throwing me off, guys. Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori's kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? She really wants so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could have to support you. If there's not so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. And that's why I'm your friend. All you need to do is tell me.
You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you had to waste your effort caring about me instead of in doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet. When people try to care about me, it feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I saw the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No! There's nothing! Nothing at all! The only thing that could have helped me if everything could have been like it always was. But I was selfish. It finally showed what you were... It finally showed you what a... I can't do this.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't expect it to go like this. Everybody said it was such a horrible game and that it was so creepy, but I think I'm finally understanding what's going on here. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just randomly start crying. That's on me, guys.
I finally showed what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's all I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once grabs Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Aaron?
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. Really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough, and if I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Aaron?
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Aaron,
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have it to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these things go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary.
I don't understand any of my feelings, Aaron.
The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like to spend it all with me? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah? Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to truly understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry about me. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Alright. I look forward to it. Whoa. I gotta save here, guys, because that's deep. I have no idea why this game just took this turn. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Shouldn't just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Why the fuck don't people knock? Without delay, I open the front door and let her in. Oh. Okay.
Sup?
Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's not gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarkily like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer me to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Aaron?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy.
Ha! I carried all that way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I've always underestimated you.
Ha! It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk!
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey! Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being that small that much?
It's not like I hate it, but I mean sometimes it's proving people wrong the only way I know I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk weird things just because we're not at school. Are we just getting started at what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little more nice to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you could treat me like,
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki!
Forget it! I didn't say anything!
I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyways?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross!
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Aaron.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, a plastic bag are strewn everywhere on the countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Aaron, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill these trays.
I think it's still in the bags next to the table. What are you using it for?
The color of the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That's why, even if the flours are different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on! I'm not putting any heart into this at all. Can't say at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure why Natsuki is trying to get me out of. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small bowls and put in a few drops of coloring in each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The preparation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's like a million times more worth it in the end if you're just looking at everyone's eyes blinking out.
Like the ones you made for the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I just got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for mixing the icing.
The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. This just takes a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you don't... If you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You gotta do it like this. You really need
to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to pinch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I just push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all of her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross! You got it on my face! Oh god, whose fault is that? There's a big clump of ice on Natsuki's cheek. Ah! She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez! You know what? Take this! Natsuki just wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with her hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh boy. Ah! Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do tell me that all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? And in that case, I shouldn't probably do this either. Take Natsuki's, putting it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just? Ah! Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Aaron, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. How did the moon turn into this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Oh, that just got out of control pretty quickly. Out of nowhere, as the fire alarm starts going off, Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cuh! No wonder! You left a dirty pan in here, dummy! How could you make a mistake like that? I should have checked the torch turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes! Jeez! Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened out tray of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcakes tray into the oven. Then, I reluctantly pick up my whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to pull out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air freshens the room. Look how cute they all look! She proudly shows off all the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They all look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that! I brought decorating stuff too. I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using that this time, though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzle that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Huh. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Huh? Well, if it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on what word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute! Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this if you're not expecting me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you! Did you say something? No, nothing! Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's lots to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Not giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then, with each, get to work. Dope! When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by my work. Look how pretty they are all together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. So is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably have your dad 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Aw, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can't bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry them, then you could probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would just listen to me and she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out again. Oh, fuck. Voice crack. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki. What you said before, but not always having this chance. Doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if it's possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Aaron, I thought you only cared about getting this done.
Shut up, phone!
I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same as you, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the side of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against mine.
I felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori!
Sayori!
Hi? Sayori? Just now, we weren't.
It's okay, Aaron. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later!
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
Shut up, phone! Stop! Oh my god! Ah!
That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to flow down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Aaron? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Aaron. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it's an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Aaron, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I was always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just taking a minute to think. I think I love her. I love you. Those are my true feelings, so there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as you continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Aaron!
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Aaron, is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Aaron. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment of my life. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time to get things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll always be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other.
So,
I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
what are you saying? I don't want you to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new to me and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Aaron.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling gladly.
Even if I really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying about this making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more certain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, keep wondering if I should be doing some more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know it'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to make a happy future with her. Oh boy, right in the feels. It's the last day of the festival. It's the day of the festival. And I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. I'm gonna save it. I want to do the festival in part 4. So I hope you guys understand that. Thank you for bearing with me as this got really emotional really quickly. I tried to out as much as that bad shit as possible. But thank you guys always for checking out this episode. Check out all the links in the video description below. Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that stuff's down there. And always, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.